Okay guys, this is Cas55 and I'm going to load this game up. We are taking another look at Elex. My character, well everybody's character, Jax, has been in the game for a while now. Wow, that's some really dramatic music. Come on. We're almost there. I should have loaded it before I started talking to you. Sorry guys. I didn't think it would take this long to load, nor did I think the music would be so overpowering. Okay. There we go. So now here's my character. This is Jax. You can see he's got a little bit of armor now. His weapon is just a wrench. So we are outside of Gilead, the place that we were trying to get to. And the game is definitely storyline driven and mission driven. You are supposed to talk to characters, and some of those conversations can be very lengthy. And they are going to give you a mission to accomplish, which is going to send you to another character. It's going to send you to another character, and then eventually send you running all around the map. Some of the missions are kind of fun. Some of them are just kind of like, really? But you have to do them because you have to get experience points in order to level up anything. You can't just level up from game time and combat. You literally have to have enough money and charisma and everything else to get people to teach you things. And often they don't want to teach you something unless you do them a favor first. So, we can look at the map. Here, this is my character here. I've been given a mission of going and collecting health plants around this lake. So if I come here, you can see, look at all these exclamation points. Exclamation points here mean that you have something new. Oh, and I do have strength points to add. Okay, let's go into... Let's come down here to intelligence. 1, 2. Get up here. Okay. Yeah, I'll apply that. That looks good. Okay. So now, I'm level 6. Says that I can learn lockpicking now. I now have enough basic skills to learn it, but I have to have someone teach it to me, just like everything else. So it tells me I can learn that. It tells me that I have an energy cell in my inventory, which I didn't have before. That's why that asterisk was up here. This asterisk is going to tell me, oh, I found an apple, which I did. Okay, this asterisk is going to tell me what? Oh, harvest time. Supplies for cultivators. Eat or run out of provisions. Desperate needs... Cultivator's loaf. No. Okay. Lift. Missing man. Okay. Main missions. Contact. Actually, so there should be one here. And this one tells me the elevator access thing is down. Okay. Missing man, forbidden technology, harvest time. So mature healing roots, this is the one. So I want to do Z to mark this on the map. Okay. And now I can do escape to get out of this. And you can see I have spots up here on the little compass in the upper right hand corner that tell me, you know, how to get to my mission. However, I also have critters in the way. And this game, you must collect and collect and collect and collect and collect. It gets kind of monotonous, but it's necessary to do all this. The one truly unique thing, and I like the way they did it in this game, is the little jetpack on your back. So my guy's jumping around. I'm still coming around. So I don't know if I've ever been to this entrance of Elex. Oh. Interesting. I have guards here that may help me out in this venture. Because
Put that weapon away. Glad you got it.
So this little critter here is pretty badass. It spews poison, the one that's sleeping directly in front of me there. It spews poison. It's sometimes very tough to deal with. The best way to take it on is actually with a bow and arrow. But even then, it might do you in. Okay, so combat, though, in this game is incredibly rudimentary. I wish it was more. So you hold your right mouse button down to aim. See, this thing's gonna do me in here. Damn it! I was gonna try to run back to the guards, but it got me. See? I told you, it's a rather formidable little critter. It looks like it's just laying around, but okay, so let's load the game up again. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, so where the hell am I? So I'm back to where I was, pretty much. So this time I'm not going to try to do it. But that's as much as intense as combat gets in this game. Is just kind of swinging around. There's very few little moves you can do. So, you know, here we go. I'm back up here. I got to go back and redo what I since when I died. As you can see, Gilead is a bigger place than it looked like. I'm way on the other upper edge of this right now. So my little critter. Well, this is a little bird this time. Is the other one still there sleeping? No. One. Holy shit. Come on, baby. One. Give me my... Damn it! Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry, this should have been an easy kill. Oh, and behind it, though, is a Velociraptor. There are tough critters in this game, and it takes forever to get to a level that you can just kind of actually fight your way through it. So, here we go again. Let's go again. Up. Take the plant. Everything is worth money. What was that? Oh, quiver of arrows. I definitely want that. Take the troll loaf. Okay. But what I've discovered about this game is, okay, some of the missions, you know, the storyline is actually not bad. As you can see, the graphics itself are not bad. But it takes forever to develop the storyline, to get anywhere. I have virtually no skills even after 7 hours of gameplay, because it takes so long to get the money and experience points that you need for this. Now I've got the little sleeping trolley-like dragon thing. I'm not going to take it on this time. We're going to try to head up to this lake. But as you can see, this world is full of very familiar things. I kind of want it. Okay. Wanted the picture of that tank. Whoa, baby! Now, as you can see, like I say, here we have a velociraptor. Where is he? Come on. There we go. Okay. So I took that guy out, but took a bunch of arrows to do it. But this is what I'm talking about, though. Because, I mean, I get virtually nothing for it. It cost me a ton of supplies. Arrows are not cheap. I was lucky to find that quiver. I'm getting close to this lake, I think. So you have harvest and stuff. This game is actually... It has good things to it. It has some rather slow and boring things to it. Let me show you one of the things that I really like about it. Well, this is interesting. Oh, shit! One! Ah! God dang it! I have never run into one of those before. That was quite the surprise. Okay. That was interesting. I actually kind of like that, guys. That's something new. Okay, something new, and it kind of surprised me. Little heart attack. Way to go. What I was going to show you is the jetpack. See, it's very limited, which I kind of like that. You can't just fly around. And you can see in the lower left-hand side now it's recharging. It takes a little while to recharge, so you can't just use it. You can't just fly around. But you can use it to jump across things. And you can use it to jump off of very high cliffs. If your timing is good. Wow. That little spider dude, that surprised me. Now it's coming up on nighttime. And there's our spot again. That's our spider. So the point of this game isn't to, of this particular episode, isn't to show you too much. I can't show you a whole lot. I can, in my inventory, I can show you, you get the map, which shows you here, it shows the places I have to go to get this route that the guy wants, and that's who I have to take it back to. That's my current mission. I can look at all my missions. I can take a look at places, that areas and so forth. I can actually, anything that I have come across reading-wise, I can look at. I have menus to make stuff. I have audio logs that I find from time to time. And, okay. You can look at your inventory. It shows your inventory in categories again. Like what you've got. Okay, you can look at your weapons. I have 45 arrows. I have a spear. But I don't have anything else to really use on this. See, I just have the forge wrench as my big whoop-de-doo weapon. And that's it. I mean, I don't have any other weapons at this point. Skills cost a fortune. See, I can do the lockpicking thing, but it's going to cost me 650 credits, or 250 credits, plus the skill points to learn this. And I just don't have a lot when it comes to that. So I'm still not up to a point where I can learn melee weapons. And I've been playing for almost 8 hours. I still can't learn ranged weapons. Still can't learn heavy weapons. So this shows you how long it takes to get anywhere in this game. I have 1 point available still. Let's put that into Constitution. Yeah, okay. Apply. Okay, escape. So that shows you kind of that. The game, this little triangle that was glowing in the right-hand side there for a second, that's the autosave feature. Oop, I just drank a health potion, which is number 2 on my hotbar, so that brings me up to full health. So now this is a small healing potion. I'm supposed to get big healing potions. And I'm assuming there's going to be some type of badass monster over there on that little island that I'm going to have to battle. It is an endless series of kind of harvesting and just doing things. Oh, as you can see, if I double tap on my forward, I get to roll. And that's true that's how you dodge in this game, by the way. You double tap, it rolls in the direction that you're dodging. There is this entire otherworldly or very familiar Earth-like ruins, families, cars, houses, industry. But at the same time, this game is portraying kind of almost like a Avatar type of mentality. Which, although I enjoyed the movie Avatar quite a bit, I'm still stuck on the hypocrisy of the movie, just like this game. It talks about being one with nature. We must get back to nature. That's why they use swords and bows and arrows instead of the other weapons. However, they're using this alien mineral and they're hunting through ancient technology. They're using technology to get back to nature. Kind of just like Avatar did, when they were using their radios and machine guns and so forth to take on the bad guys. Contradiction of terms, shall we say. that's an interesting sound. I don't know if that's howling winds or if that's some low growl coming from the island. But like I say, as you can see, there are plants that you need to get everywhere for different recipes. Alright, I made it. That's what I was wondering if I could do it. And I did. So let's see if we can get up here and... Oh, I hurt myself a little doing that. Yes, I did. Take the dried meat, take the healing potion, take the mug. All this stuff is worth something. So I didn't have to actually fly up there. I could have just come down the stairs. One of the other things I do like about this game is the eye adjustment time. When you go into a building, it's dark for a second. Your eyes have to adjust. Ooh. We have ourselves a little critter. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I no longer see it. So, when I first started this game, I said that, you know, I kind of held off because it got mixed reviews. I understand the mixed reviews now. Let's go over here. Let's go to potions. Healing potion. And assign a quick slot. Up. There we go. Assign a quick slot. Let's assign you to 3. Okay. So now I don't see our little friendly dude that was wandering around there, and it just saved. So I'm going to show you something else here. Oh, come on. Okay, ready? So you can use the jetpack to jump high heights and just use it to slow you down just before you hit the ground. It's kind of like a parachute almost. I like that. That's one of the features in the game that I actually really do enjoy. And again, like I say, I like the fact that they made it limited, that you can't just fly around. Because that would totally get rid of any challenges in the game if you could just zip around. Okay, so here... Oh, we got us a little present here. Hi there. There we go. Dead. Alright. that's kind of what I thought, that there'd be little critters all over the place here if I'm supposed to get these plants. And I expect that there'll be something that's not so little on the other side of this bridge. Okay, so there's the bridge. Escape. Save the game, because I do want to... Alright, there we go. So now I've saved. Okay. So now I'm back. Alright, I'm going to go die. But I guess the point of this time was that the missions are kind of tedious. The conversations are long and hard. But some of the characters are interesting. Some of the missions are interesting. The environment and the world that they've created is actually pretty cool. Combat needs some work. And, I mean, it's just so laborious to level up in anything. That kind of takes away some of the fun. And the fact that, I mean, you're just so outgunned by monsters and people at the beginning of this game for so long, I mean, is very, very telling in its own way. Where are you? It says you're right there. Oh, don't do that. It is right there. Alright, so there's one. 1 of 8. But now you see I'm stuck. You can climb halfway decently, as you can see. I am sure there's something else on this island. But the point of this video, like I said, was to simply give you my opinion of this game. It is an early access game. They are still making updates to it. The guys at Piranha Bytes did a wonderful job with the environment. Like I say, when you look around, it's pretty. The graphics are okay. They're not spectacular, but they're good. The graphics are not as good as they are in, like, Conan Exiles, for say. The combat is certainly nowhere near as good as, like, 7 Days to Die or Call of Duty or even Mount and Blade stuff is better. And like I say, the storyline takes time. It is definitely mission-driven. If you've got the time, though, you know, there are things in the game that I have enjoyed. So I guess I have to join the group of people with mixed views on this. I see both good and bad things in it. I'm hoping they can iron some of the clunky stuff out in the days to come. Okay. And make this a really nice game. I can certainly see potential for it. And I hope they do. The only other problem I have with it is that unlike any, or like, I shouldn't say unlike, but like any other story-driven game, its replay value is very limited. Because once you know all the secrets and all the missions, you know, the next time around is going to be exactly the same. There's a big hole up there. Big holes usually have something like that silly spider coming out of them. So let's not go to that big hole. Oh my. Little eagle-like critter. Kind of half bat, half eagle. I have never seen one of those. So that's the boss for this island, and it will certainly chew me up. Like I say, I don't have the weapons for this, and there's no place defensively to kind of take it on. It'll take many attempts. It'll be kind of laborious to get through this, which is the case for many missions in this game in the early stages. That may change with time, I hope it does. Like I say, I see potential for this game, and I think all in all, the guys at Piranha Bytes did a pretty good job. But there are things I hope they fix. So there you are. This is just kind of an impression episode, not meant to take you too far. My impression at this point is I'm mixed. There are things I like, things I don't, but I still think it's worth keeping an eye on because I think this could become a really good game with a few fixes. This is Cas55, and you are, well, in this game, you're not staying alive for long, but if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. It's probably going to be a while before I do another Elex video. I'm going to wait for them to update this game some and hope that it plays a little bit better than it does right now. But like I say, I have high hopes for it. Keep up with it, guys. There, come on, Piranha Bytes. You can make this a really cool game. Thanks for watching. This is Cas55, and we'll see you next time.